Hi. We're waiting for the hot glue to go up right now. It's heating up. But I'm just going to get you started with your basic materials. I have my camera weird, so that's why I'm leaning down. 2 pieces of cardboard cut in about 1.5-inch shapes. We're going to put those together. That's going to make sure that this piece of the arrow doesn't go through and stab someone. Safety first, right? You're going to need about 2 3/4-inch foam thick, about 2 inches long, and you can cut it in kind of an arrow shape if you want, or leave a blunt head. I'm cutting mine to arrow shape. They fly better technically. Some tape. We're going to use some of that. And Sharpie and some scissors. And hot glue. And we're all going to put it on this end of this arrow tip. And I think I'm doing these videos in the wrong order, so we'll come back with working with this. Alright. Kind of back now. Hot glue's hot, so I'm going to start putting the cardboard together. And there goes my arrow. Onto the Sharpie. Man, I'm already messing up. Ah. Okay. So we're going to go in the middle here for the hot glue. And we're just going to put it on the other one like so. Together. Kind of making an X, cross shape, whatever you want to call it. That's going to stick together like that. Then you're going to want to place it here on the arrow. And kind of bend it like this. Go ahead and do this while the hot glue is going too. Then it'll kind of mold to that. Then you can even hot glue it after you're done. So basically you're making the main base of your blunt tip. That's going to be kind of the heavy part, but we're going to soften it up with foam. I'm actually going to add more hot glue, make sure it's stable. I think I expect to get maybe 20 to 30 shots before they start breaking apart and destroying themselves. So that's my hope, at least. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your tape, get a nice piece here. This is almost a 2-person job, I think. But no one else will help me. It's kind of sad. It took a lot of convincing to get my sister to shoot me. So what you're going to do is just kind of like get a base on, like make sure it sticks there. Make sure it's all the way down, no looseness. And the hot glue's still drying too, so it might be warm. Watch your fingers. Get another piece. Make sure it's actually on there. And you just want to go at this for a while. I'll probably edit out most of this or speed it up or something. So now we got our complete tip of our arrow. It's not really moving. There's no shimmying. It's not going to come off. Got a good bit of tape on there. It's not going to ruin your arrow because it's taped on. So you can always pull off the tape, pull off the cardboard and the foam, and you got your arrow back and you reapply the tip. I forgot to mention that in the earlier video. You have to take off the pointy tip on the end. Otherwise, there's no cause for any of this. So next part of it, you're going to take your foam after cutting it from a bigger piece of foam. I used scissors and an X-Acto knife to shape it. And we're going to use hot glue again. So just put that right on top of the cardboard. And go ahead and place it there. You want to hold it for a few seconds. It's going to melt actually through the plastic a little bit. So you're going to get some cohesion there. Actually getting some bubbles. Alright, that's on there pretty good. It's not coming off right now. It's going to harden here. What I'm going to do is going to take tape and you're going to wrap it around the base once around. I'd recommend duct tape rather than this masking tape because this stuff likes to rip in weird ways. Duct tape would probably be better. You just wrap it around the base there like so. Make sure it's on. And then you just mold it to it. and then you're going to go X shape over the top. Make sure it's not coming off on either ends. Oh no. My tape ripped weird. I'm going to do another layer here around the center, just to make sure it doesn't come off. Alright, and we're about done here. It's all tipped on, foam tipped arrow. It's going to feel like a heavy foam dart if it hits you in the back. Front, probably the same thing. Not gotten hit in the groin with one of these, but if I do, it's probably going to sprawl me out on the ground for a second. Probably feel like, I'd want to say like one of those dodgeballs from school hitting you in the crotch. It's probably about the weight it is. A face shot, I have no clue. Haven't gotten shot in the face yet. Probably will when we go do this. That'll be fun. Anyway, let's go shoot it, make sure it works. We'll be right back. And we're back with the arrow. Okay, let's see it fly. What should I aim for? Let's see, what can you guys see? I can't see anything from you guys' point of view. Alright, let's say I aim for that big black canister right there, sitting right in the middle of the driveway. I'll hit that. Yeah, I hit it with the butt end. That was not good. A little higher, maybe. Once again, hit it with the side because it didn't fly straight. Let's try one more time. So it flies weird. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Maybe a flaw. Engineering. I'll fix that.